Hello everypony, Prince Alagorn of Aqualonia here, and today I just want to wish everyone a Happy New Year, since I haven't gotten the chance to do that yet. Thank you all my followers, I love you all, like you have no idea. I don't know how you guys put up with me. And yeah, I want to say Happy New Year to all of you and all of my potential subscribers in the future. I just wanted to give a couple of quick updates on what's going on with me, and to let you know that basically everything I'm working on right now is going to be delayed a little bit. I kind of have a cold right now, and I'm sure you can hear that it's messing up my voice a little bit, and I don't have the actual vocal energy needed to do some of my more expressive things in my videos. So I'm going to take a few days to try to get myself better. I'm just about to go back to work, so that's gonna also affect things a little bit. But yeah, so just be patient. I'm working on a bunch of stuff right now. In fact, I can show you some of what I'm working on. I'm about a third of the way through my script for my New Year's special review, which this year it's going to be Double Rainbow. It's going to be fun. It's going to be loud. It's going to be everything you probably expect or want from me, and everything you should have known was coming with these New Year specials when I chose to do Sweet Apple Massacre last year. Yeah, I think you kind of know what my New Year's theme's going to be for the rest of my career. I'm going to wreck the rest of your New Year's outright and wake you all up from all of those hangovers that you're having by just reviewing the worst shit that this fandom has to offer every year from here on out. Yeah, that's going to be a fun yearly tradition. On top of that, I have my notes ready, finally, for my Leap of Faith review. Yeah, I got a full page out of it, which I'm surprised I even got that much from. I'll be honest with you. That video, that episode is kind of sparse, really. I could give you a little preview review right now and basically say it's about a 3 out of 5 stars, just because the content ain't bad, it's just that it's really lacking. There's not a whole lot that actually goes on in the actual episode, and that should not be, because it's a key episode. So, I got that ready. Sadly, I do not have my Inspiration Manifestation notes ready yet. I still have to review that. I mean, not review. Of course I still have to review that, but I actually have to view the episode. And then I also have to still do Equestria games after that. I'm hoping to get to those in Rainbow Rock sometime soon. The fact that I've already gotten myself up and actually did a Leap of Faith is a step in the right direction. On top of that, I also have a full script written. Did this at work the other day because we did not have a whole lot to do. And actually, it's not about MLP this time. As you can see, it's going to be about the ending of Legend of Korra and viewer response theory. So yes, an actual real analysis video that's not a review about something that's not MLP. That should be an interesting one to do. On top of that, I also have ideas in place for hold on just a second. I got this written up on my computer real quick. Okay, on top of that, I also have ideas for videos about one I'm sure is going to be quite controversial. I just need to take the time to do a little research on it. It's about Zecora possibly following a certain problematic stereotype. Yeah, I think you know which one it is. I'm not ready to expose it just yet. And then another one, once I do the Rainbow Rocks review, is going to be about the possibility of viewing Adagio Dazzle as Sunset Shimmer's shadow self. Which, yeah, I really enjoy that idea. That's something I really want to explore. And then after that, once all that's done, it's going to be time for what was supposed to be this month as theme month. Hopefully I can get all of this done by February. If not, then bear with me. Like I said, it's going to be a few days before I record anything because of me basically hacking up a lung every 10 minutes or so, like clockwork, about 5 or 6 real good, deep, raspy, dry, just hacking coughs. Those hard ones that hurt like hell. But for what I want to do for the next theme month, it's going to be basically countdown month. I'm going to do my season 4 overview. I'm going to possibly do my what I learned. I don't know if I really want to do that anymore because Mr. Ponyator finally came out with his volume 2 and there's no way I can compete with how funny that is. But I already got it started, so I might as well finish it. We'll see. And then there's a whole bunch of top 10 lists and stuff that I want to do. The big ones are, of course, going to be best and worst episode, best and worst song. I don't know if I want to do anything with the characters because I haven't done any character analysis videos yet. And it might make more sense to do those before I do top 10 best and worst pony, if I even want to do that, because that's wading into the deep end of the trouble pool there. So more likely I'm going to end up doing my season 5 wishlist video. O's. It might be more than one, we'll see. And then there's also what else? I had a whole bunch of things planned, but it's been kind of pared down. Shoot, what else? Oh yeah. My top 10 things that I've learned in my first year as an analyst. Basically, me giving a little bit of advice to these up-and-comers, if they want to listen to it, of course. Basically talking about the things I've done right and the things I've done wrong so far in my career. Possibly I might follow Jerry P and do a 10 worst videos of my own stuff, just to kind of show that I'm very much well aware of how far I've come in the past year. And yeah, some of my stuff it might be interesting to go back and examine it itself. And then this is a list that I've been planning for a long time, but just have never quite sat down for it. A list of analysts that I think deserve more attention. Because I follow basically everyone I can, because I think that we can all learn a little bit of something new from each other. Basically everyone has their own little perspective, and even if they might borrow elements from other analysts, their ideas are still their own, and sometimes we can see new things that we didn't see before by looking at each other's work. So I kind of want to find the guys that I follow that I think don't have the sub count that they should. And by that I mean like the guys that have under 1,000 subs. And there's a lot of us out there now. And some of the ones that I follow that have kind of gotten a little bit of attention lately still aren't at that level, so still should be on this list. So I'm going to be giving them a lot of love. Finally, there's something that I want to promote. The My Little Pomo books. These are by Jed Blue. They're based off of articles on his My Little Pomo blog, which I will link to in the description. If you want like really deep critical analysis of the series, like even beyond what us YouTubers can give you, these are really good. And the blog itself is based on the TARDIS. I'm going to screw up the pronunciation of this. The TARDIS Erudiritum blog, which is one of the best analytical fan blogs for Doctor Who. So, yeah, if you've read that blog, you kind of know what you're expecting with Jed's work. It touches a lot on not just the show itself, but also themes, geopolitical things going on at the time the episodes were coming out. There's articles in this first book about MLP as a feminist work, about the history of basically kids cartoons and why people were kind of expecting FIM to fail. There's stuff in here. The Dragonshy article looks really good. I haven't quite got in there yet, but there's actual like figures, the illustrations with it. So yeah, that's kind of good. That's kind of impressive. There's philosophical discussion. Volume 2 has articles about character studies for Rarity, Applejack, and Zecora, and then also articles about Clop, about Grimdark, about the Derpygate controversy, about disagreement and aggression within the fandom, as well as a full analysis of every episode of Season 2. So far, he's only published the 2 books, even though the blog is up to date with Season 4. I think he publishes these once a year, so Volume 3 should be coming out probably either sometime this year or maybe early next year. There's an analyst that's actually a published author now. And that's really fucking cool. So I say you guys go out, check out his blog. The links to buying the books are on the blog. You can follow them to either Amazon or to, I think it's Smashwords, to get the digital copies. And yeah, that's basically it. There's a lot of stuff coming. I just need a little bit of time to recover and recuperate. My New Year's resolution, I want to make this clear, is I want to do at least 2 videos a month. Especially on break time, like we have right now. I think if I can do 2 videos a month, I should be in good shape. Right now it sounds like I got a lot more than that planned, but we'll see exactly how I space that out. But yeah, new stuff is coming. It's coming real soon. I am hard at work on it. I have not completely forgotten you guys. And I love you all. Happy New Year. And I hope you guys got fucking drunk, and I hope you're still hungover, because this next review, you might need to be drunk for it first. Yeah. Until next time, bye.